good one on tap here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go from Jacksonville. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Red on red.
They go play action with Lawrence. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Buried behind the line by Azeez Ojulari. The start less than ideal as they already face a 2nd and long. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Under pressure, they got him again. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. Boy, how about this to start a ball game? That's twice in a row now, Charles, that they get to it.
And how often do we talk about offenses that operate off of a script to begin games? Feels like this defense had their script.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kayvon Thibodeau. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. And now on the heels of the pick 6, here's their offense on the field sooner than intended as they'll try to make it 8-0. Jones throwing for it. Escaping the pressure right. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they're able to return this all the way up to the 45.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this goal. Touchdown, Jaguars! Travis Etienne, 55 yards. And the Jags are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And this is caught. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even at 8-8. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start by running the option to the right. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Jones throw taken in by Slayton. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing Jones. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are in great shape here as they take over at their 36-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground, Etienne. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Lawrence. And that will be incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. The ball comes out, and this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery, but on 4th down, a change of possession anyway. So from the 39 now, they'll come first and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. This is caught. It's Kirk. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, 39 yards. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make our score 15-8. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, 64 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from evening this one up. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. First and 10 down at the 33. Now Lawrence. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
At the 26-yard line.
Now Lawrence. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. And it is caught. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 5 yards on the play there. It's a drive will continue. In motion right is Ridley. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That play was all Bobby Okereke as he got there and dragged him down for the loss.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
This is caught. Touchdown! Calvin Ridley, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. McManus's point after is good, and the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here we go, hey.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now Jones. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Catch made by Slayton. They find some open field here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Darius Slayton with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants have come back to make it a 2-point game. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Lawrence to throw. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars. Take Bigsby from 10 yards out. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Giants. Gano now to add the extra point. And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Zay Jones from 19 yards away. And the Jaguars will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. They'll try and throw for it. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. Oh, he doesn't quite make it down at the 1-yard line. As close as he could possibly get, but still, what a return. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Looking to throw. Jones forced out to his left. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Daniel Jones taking it in from a yard out. And the Giants have regained the lead. In motion, Slayton. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Completes it to Evan Ingram. Touchdown! Evan Ingram as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably... Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Here's 2nd and 10. Lawrence will throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Giants are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. In motion, Slayton. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Now a deep one there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. In motion, Slayton. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he will have a Giants first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Back to throw again. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Dancing to his left. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessful.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. In motion, Slayton. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 28. Throwing, Jones. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw pulled in by Robinson here. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. So illegal touching, not one you see often. It's going to wipe away a first down.
Very simply, if you're a receiver, you can't set foot out of bounds and then be the first to catch the football.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive, eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
A good action to this point in the third quarter, just a 3-point game, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup of someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd down, Lawrence. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. They couldn't ask for much more at this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They go play action with Taylor, rolling to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. A tough run, but not a huge gain. Dropped at the 25. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Barkley is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. They go play action now. Taylor sliding out of the pocket. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read a receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it. And oftentimes,
Flushed out right. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Darius Slayton from 6 yards away. And the Giants have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Dexter Lawrence finding his way through defensively for the stop. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Looking to throw Lawrence. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st down, Lawrence. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Here's Lawrence. And one more time, here's Kirk. Touchdown, Jaguars! Christian Kirk with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And bulldozing his way through. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's 1st and 10. Going in motion left, that's Campbell. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. Here comes 2nd down.
19, Carter, 19, left wing, 19. Take it.
Taylor will throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Taylor. Flush to his right. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Escaping the pressure right. As this complete to Daniel Bellinger. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. This is 1st and 10. Now Taylor. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Hey, go!
Look at this, a tight end carry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, and he's going to go down in the backfield. Throwing now is Taylor. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Third and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Handoff running left is ETN.